Hello, my name is Alexei Sotskov, and me and one of my students, skier Craig Calhoun, would like to demonstrate some technique drills, what you can do on roller skis. And this movie is obviously not made to teach you something new, but probably mostly reminding you what you have to focus on when you're doing different drills. So the latest development in skating is you have to keep your feet a little bit wider than it's used to be, and that's very interesting. The other thing is when you're doing all the drills, make sure that the movement is going up, not down towards the pavement. So every kick is going down. This is what I'm demonstrating. This is what you don't want to do when the direction of your kick is going down and you're kind of like rolling on your foot. In a way, you're slowing down and you pretty much bringing to the stop the roller ski. So this exercise I got from Norwegian friend Bård Elden, and this indicates that you're always using kick. It goes into your belly button area, and when you're doing this with your hands, you will feel it. It's a nice exercise. In this drill, I demonstrate that the movement in skating actually going from pressing your knees down, and it's a little bit compression into your ankle. So doing this, working on this, you're accelerating just from pressing. The other way, the mistaking way, it's when you're bending yourself in a hip joint. As you can see, I cannot generate any movement. And as soon as I'm pressing my knee down or working on my ankle, immediately I can start the movement. This drill is basically directed to keep your upper body steady and perpendicular to direction. So if your poles are not moving, you're doing it right. Similar to this holding the flag. Actually, this exercise I got from United States ski team. Guys were doing this drill quite a lot in New Zealand a couple years ago. This is typical Russian exercise for skating. The idea is maintain your poles more parallel to the pavement. That will position your shoulders in the right direction, and it will also help you with the right kick. This is just a V2, and what you want to focus on is sometimes we're running out of time, right? We all experience that you're running out of time, and this drill is really bringing you into the timing, into how to learn how to V2. So the first drill is focused on the placement of the poles, and then you slowly, gently spreading the tips of your ski in a V shape, and here you go, you got the V2 style. This is most usable. The fastest way to skate is a V2 alternate, and what you have to focus on in a swing. So the power shouldn't come just from your poling. The power should mostly come in this fast-moving motion from the swing of your arms. So again, this is what we focus on the V2 is. Not much bending on the hip joint. It's mostly compressing your knee down, generating the acceleration from just pressing your knee down. So again, this is another variation of a drill. Maintain poles parallel to the ground. That will maintain your upper body and the shoulder in the right position. Same thing here. Try to move your arms a little bit wider. This is balance exercise, and it works fantastic, as a matter of fact, for roller skiing. If you master this, to do this drill on the skis, it's just a piece of cake. But it takes a little bit of effort and practice to do comfortably on roller skis. When you're doing this, make sure that your arms not moving from side to side, because that will create twisting motion, what you don't want to do. So everything should be squared. The direction is perpendicular, the upper body perpendicular, and the movement is up regardless to which direction your arm's going. So you don't want to fall like this on one side or another. Everything is up and up. That's what you want to accomplish. Then you will be much better skier and have advantage over your competitors. Again, this is what you want. Up movement with your swing. Up and up and up. Not down. When you're doing this skating style, make sure that your hands, you see this is incorrect demonstration. It's purposely we're doing it incorrect. When your hands are low, it's a lot of twisting, and it requires a lot of effort for you just to stay into direction where you're going. As soon as you bring your hands right into the area of your nose, everything is changing, and you're much more committed, much more like a World Cup skier looking. So remember about this. Again, the movement is not going down, it's all about movement up and up, regardless to which direction your arms are going. On a little bit steeper uphill, what you want to focus again, that it's a hip forward position, which is kind of complicated because as long as you're not doing like this, then you will maintain your hip forward. If you're pressing your shoulders down, your hip will go down, you stay on the straight legs, and it doesn't justify good movement. This exercise, what I'm doing, this is more like European style, and they're doing a lot of twisting with the upper body in this direction. However, I'm not 100% convinced that it's the right one. I think the better one is just to stay squared and maintain a square position. So again, a little bit of demonstration that you have to stay more upright. You're compressing towards your ankle, but you're not bending yourself in a hip joint, because you see I almost got to the stop. And as soon as I'm pressing my knee down, and I can help a little bit with a little bit upper body movement, that it might work. Try it and see what works for you. So a little bit hop at the end, also always helpful. So a little bit of a rush in this demonstration on Craig, but overall pretty good. What I like is a up movement over his pulse. That's definitely a positive sign. Again, the whole point of this demonstration is to give you an ideas, and we certainly hope that it will help you to become a better skier. Good luck, and see you on the trails.